This is part one of what Naruto had the boosted gear. Let's get started. October 10th. The full moon. As a swish. A giant, huge, fluffy tail. And a giant, huge tail covered in mountains of fur. As a huge nine-tailed fox. A crimson fox would appear out of nowhere. Its tail's thrashing around. As the swing of its tail to send tidal waves, hurricanes, winds around it. The giant fox would, as the fox would have more of a beast-like stance. Modern-day wolf-like stance with huge human-like paws between a beast and a wolf. Not the giant fox be covered in thick fur of a wolf. As the giant fox's fur would pretty much cover the whole body of the animal, as it would bash and thrash everything around it. The giant Biju would destroy everything. This world, everything is 100 to 300 times stronger. The nine tails is 300 times stronger. Each one of the Bijus are stronger. 300 times their original strength and canon. And also, so is every character in here. Just a heads up. As the giant fox would continue destroying everything. The 100, the 300, the 459 feet fox would destroy everything around it. Destroying the village, and in the leaves, Kono no Gakure, no Sato. As the giant Biju would continue destroying the village. As someone would say, keep the fox out of the village. Don't let it get towards anymore towards the village. Wait until the Father Kage arrives. As ninjas would rose up to defend their village. The shinobi would try their best, but failing. The Biju would stop them away, or ignore them, or just swallow them whole, or burn them alive. The giant fox would crush everything under its huge weight. This is when it's something lands on top of it. As the giant fox would get pissed, as it would look, as its face's eyes towards the sky, seeing a toad. The fourth is here. Minato Namikaze, the old flash of Konoha, the Yande no Kage, the Yande Hokage, as he would flash away, taking the fox with him. He would fight the fox for a while, trying to do something with it. Minato would think, crap, what do I do with the fox? The nine tails is just going to continue rampaging around the village. Alright. I have an idea. I see it flash away quickly and return back with the baby in its arms. I'm sorry, Naruto, my son. I hope you forgive me. Minato, combination jutsu now. Yes. Gambuta. As they would do a combination jutsu, send the fox back a bit. The fox would snarl in anger as it would make its way towards two. As this is when he would start summoning an altar to putting the baby in. As his wife would say, Minato, let me help you. Kushina, no. Save your chakra. You know that you can't hold the fox without my help. As chakra change would emit out of her back. Kushina, the Red Death of Konoha, the best Kenjutsu, wooed her in the village in the land of fire. And could compete with seven mist swordsmen, the seven swordsmen of mist. Kushina would say, Minato, what are you gonna do? I can Shiki Fujin, but I don't have enough chakra. That combination jutsu took a lot out of me. I have to use that jutsu. I can't split it in half then. I gotta seal the full night inside of Naruto. Minato, he won't survive that. With with modified seal, he will. Just a little longer, Kushina. As he'll start to do some hand signs. As he would go, as then he would summon the Reaper. As he would basically try to instruct it to, well, seal the full nine tails inside of Naruto. Knowing the fox is 3 times stronger than the original, it would very much grab the fox and seeing the seal start to force the fox inside the seal. The fox will start to fight back as the red chakra starts being destroyed by the seal. Dark crimson red chakra as it would snarl and bite around trying. The Shinigami using more of its powers and its infinite amount of chakra to seal the Biju. As it would finally do so, as it would succeed. The Biju was sealed. Kushina Minato would still be impaled by the Nine Tails. That's still pretty much the same. Kushina would say, Naruto, stay safe. No girls around until you're 18. Not drink until you're 21 too. We love you. As they'll pass away. The Shinigami before he leaves would look at the boy, seeing that the chakra, the Biju, it's going throughout his body. It's not stable enough. Even this super complex seal can't hold all the chakra back. It would feel something in another universe, entirely. Shinigami would just quickly disappear. It would grab this energy, and as he would come back, and as in his hand would be a gauntlet, a red one with 2 golden spikes, fingerless gauntlet, with a small green gem and a red little gem in the back of it, second hand gauntlet, as it would basically place the gauntlet on the child's left arm, and as it would fuse the gauntlet with the boy's body. As then it would do the same to another newborn, the Uchiha. As this is when it would look at the boy as say, you are the child of prophecy.
Would you close the windows, please? Close the blinds.
As the blonde would basically be having a more steady breath, the Shinigami would see, you are a child of prophecy, the one destined to save the world or destroy it. I leave all this on you, little boy. As it would disappear. The gauntlet would appear on its left hand, as his power and energy would equalize the Nine Tails. Being an equalizer, the same as powerful as the Nine Tails, the soul within this gauntlet, its power, as it would flash away in a red flash, disappearing. This is when the third Hokage would appear. Haruto Tobi would see young Naruto as he pick up the baby gently. I promise, Kushina, Minato, I'll take care of your son. Ambu, take the bodies. Council meeting. As the villagers start to demand the demon's execution, one villager will say, "This is our chance to defeat the demon once for all. We need to kill it." No, that's not enough. No, one says, "Torture it, then kill it." Someone here says, "Enough! You will not harm this boy. You hear me?" Council meeting dismissed, as he would basically dismiss the council. Sir Toby would say, "Fugaku, please come to my office," as he would flash away. Well, sunshine away. In the Hokage office. You want me to do what? When you do die, I want you to give him your Sharingan, please, along with your brothers. You want me to give my Sharingan to Minato's son. Why? Because he has the Nine Tails? Yes. I want something to benefit him. Minato says that some masked man controls the Nine Tails with Sharingan. I was worried about that. This information is going to find out eventually, but please, Fugaku. It shall be done. When I do die, it'll be immediately. As Hiruzen would nod. Time skip. Fugaku dies a couple years later on. Naruto gets the Sharingan. Then Fugaku's blood. Then gets Fugaku's siblings' blood. Getting the Eternal Mangekyo. But he can't use it. Naruto. Time skip. Naruto, age 12. Age 12 to 13. As the blonde idiot of the village at least would be running around. As he'll be laughing, saying, "Give it up. You guys can't catch me." As, admit it, you don't got the guts like me. As he would have painted the Hokage faces. Pink, orange, blue, red, green. "Naruto, come back here, you little brat. Come back here, Naruto!" As if Shinobi would be chasing him. Sometimes even the Ambu has to chase Naruto, and he gets away most of the time. Where'd he go? Crap. Tell Lord Third. Tell Sane-sama. Yes, as he was dancing away. As this is when some of the fence wall would shimmer, as this is when Naruto would be revealed, hiding behind a camouflage blanket. Too easy. Oh yeah. Aruka-sensei? Come here. Oh no. Glass. Time skip. Glass. Alright, Naruto, why do you always have to run away? I know most of this stuff anyways, so what's the point? It's not like I do anything else but sit on my ass and listen to you do your stupid lectures. Alright. Cause of Naruto's little incident, we're gonna do the clone jutsu again. As the class says, crap, Naruto says, I'm not good at that jutsu. As they would go by students, as Naruto would say, Sasuke Uchiha. Alright, Sasuke, a blonde would say. Ino says, hey, back off Sasuke-kun. A pink girl says, Sakura, the Banshee. To me. As he would basically make a clone, basically henshin to do 3 clones, 5 clones. That's Iruka. Good. Next, Naruto Uzumaki. Why do we have pay-per-view for your stupid mistakes? What a drag, Shikamaru says. Yeah, I don't care. Alright. The Shadow Clone or the Henge. Okay. As a puff of smoke would go. And this is when to be revealed a busty girl. A busty blonde naked girl with high D cup. Oroka would say, as to be said fine by a nosebleed. That's my sexy jutsu as Naruto will be revealed. Normal Naruto will be revealed out of the smoke. This is when... Stop your jokes! This is your last warning. Oroka uses his big-headed jutsu. Yes, sir. Alright, tomorrow's the graduation exam. All come here to become ninjas tomorrow. As they all would basically, go off and get. Oroka would take Naruto to clean off the paint, buying some Ichiraku after that, and Naruto going home. Next day, Naruto would take, the applications and fail. Because he can't get the clone jutsu right. And everyone would have graduated already, wearing their headbands as Naruto would be in the back, sitting down, just looking at them. And graduate again. This sucks. What's the point? I should just give up. This is when a voice would say, Ruka wants you to truly succeed. Mizuki Sensei. But I failed. He cares for you. But he can't care for you. He cares for you, Naruto, but he can't send you out, let you become a ninja if you don't have the requirements to become one. He just wants to know that you're safe. You're right. But I do know something that will help you. Huh? You do this for me, I'll let you pass the graduation exam. Really? Yeah, really. Alright. Time skip. Later. as Ninja will be jumping around quickly in a frantic way. As one will say, he's seen the brat. No, I can't believe he had the guts to steal it. The forbidden scroll. If that brat doesn't, if that brat loses that scroll, this village is done for. Let's hope the Kami-sama that doesn't happen. As we'll see Hiruzen looking out into the village. Naruto. With Naruto running through the fort, running as he stops at a shed. This is what Mizuki said. Okay. Let's see here. First jutsu. Shadow clones? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is the worst. I can't even do a regular clone. Might as well try. Alright. A couple hours later. This is when someone would appear. Iruka. I got you. Oh, hey, Iruka-sensei. That was pretty fast. I only got to learn one jutsu. One jutsu? What are you talking about, Naruto? Naruto, get down! And this is when he would grab Naruto, bring him down as a giant windmill shuriken would go flying by and just embedded in a tree trunk. As Mizuki would appear. Iruka, why are you helping it? Mizuki, I should have known. You wanted a scroll for yourself, didn't you? Why take it now? Well, I'll be paid a very good reward by Lord Orochimaru-sama. Orochimaru. You still got love for power? I want the scroll. In best sense, get rid of the demon from this world. Demon? What are you talking about? Oh, you don't know, do you? Well, there was a law made by the third. Mizuki, no, don't say it! A law about the Nine-Tails Fox. The Nine-Tails? What about it? What does it have to do with me? Well, Naruto, you are the Nine-Tailed Fox. The fox was stealing inside of you 13 years ago. Sealed by the fourth Hokage himself. You are the Nine-Tailed Fox. The Kyuubi no Yoko. I'm the Kyuubi? That's why they call me Demon? Naruto, no. As he'll go running off into the forest. Naruto, wait. Iruka, why bother? You don't... Why bother about that demon? He killed your parents. As this is when Iruka will take out the windmill shorty that Mizuki threw earlier out of the back. The one he missed. As this is when Mizuki will say, don't you dare talk about Naruto like that. As he'll throw it, Mizuki will easily dodge the shuriken. Never mind. I'll deal with you first. Then I'll take the demon out. You know, he's a monster. Just like me. Just wants power. And he'll take the forbidden scroll for himself. And use it for his own deeds. He's just like me, Iruka. You're right. No. You're right. You're right. People might call him demon monster. But he's not a demon or a monster. He's Naruto Uzumaki. A villager, part of the Henley village. And He's no demon. It might be a little bit hard for him to make friends, to get to know people. But he's not a demon. He's just a child who's looking for someone to admire him. Well, looks like I'm gonna take you out after all. Goodbye, Iruka. As he goes through another demon wind shuriken. This is when he's hit. As it was just pushed away. As Naruto would appear. As he'll look at Iruka with as glowing green draconic slit eyes look at Mizuki. What is this? The demon, he's tapping into the demon's chakra. You touch my sensei. You touch my sensei like that again. I'll kill you. Show me what you can do, nine-tailed fox. I'll give you to 100-fold silver. You won't hurt my sensei ever again. I won't let you. Never. As a bright flash would appear, as a gauntlet would form on his left arm. As a voice would be heard, boost! Motation Konjutsu! As a puff of smoke would happen. 2,000 clones. How is that possible? Hey, over here. Yeah, over here. If you won't come, we'll come to you, another clones. Two clones say. Get him! One clone says that they rush at him as the pummeling will start. A couple hours later. That's Mizuki's pummel pope. Naruto. Come here, would you? Close your eyes also. Okay. This is when he felt a bit cold on his head, but then the warmth was back. You can open it. Congratulations. You graduated. Welcome to the Shinobi Corps. Maruka Sensei! As he jumps on him. Hey, stop that, would ya? Come on, Naruto. You're getting me all wet now. A couple days later, at the academy, things go the same of Team 7 being united, the bell test and everything. Everything's pretty much the same. Until one night, after a direct mission, Naruto would come in and say, I'm tired. I gotta take a nap. As he hit the hay. After sleeping for a while. This is when he'll be dreaming about ramen, all the food in the world, dating Sakura, grass, becoming Hokage. Yes, this is when everything would go black. What the? Oh, come on. Not again. This is when... What's going on? Then it'd be ignited by flames. Crimson red flames. I thought, what's going on? What is this place? As a voice would say. So you can finally hear me. Huh? As this is when he would see something popping out the flames. A dragon head. As a dragon would be revealed out of the flames. A Western dragon. You're a dragon. Yeah, shall I am, the dragon would say. Who are you? What are you doing here? I am Drake, the Welsh dragon, the Red Dragon Emperor, and you are my host. Host? You mean Jinchuriki? In a way, Drake says, yes. You are my Jinchuriki in a way, but we're more of partners instead of you being my cage. Oh, so you know about that? The giant fuzzball. Sure do. I've been regulating your power over the years. Your power would have killed you at birth if it weren't for me coming along. Really? And you also have a dojutsu called the Sharingan. The Sharingan? And also they call the Mangekyo and the Eternal Mangekyo. All these you'll later unlock. But do you want power? Yeah, I want power. What will you do with this power? I want to protect Aruka Sensei, protect Old Man, protect my new team, protect everyone. I want to protect this village and all its precious people inside. My precious people. You interest me, Naruto Uzumaki. Well, we are now partners. I live in your left arm. What you have in your sacred gear is called the boosted gear. It doubles your power every 10 seconds, the dragon says. Whoa. Then can you teach me everything you know? The dragon would nod, saying, shall I? Well, you're waking up soon. Best get going, as the flames would die down, as everything would go dark. Naruto would wake up thinking, was that all a dream? As the voice would say, no, it was not. As he looked to his left hand, seeing a green gem. So, you really do exist? Yes. How about that training? Yes, sir. Time skip to the Lands of Waves arc. Everything goes pretty much the same. They meet Tazuna. Tazuna's, that toxic team. They meet the Demon Brothers. Nothing really changes. Until they meet Zabuza, all that she is. Until they get, to Tazuna's house and they meet the Wave. And they're building the bridge and everything's, so pretty much everything goes the same. Until the final battle. When Naruto goes against Haku and Sasuke goes along too, The two would basically, as Naruto and Sasuke will be fighting the Genkai user, as very much they will be having some troubles. Both of them look like a pink cushion. Gotta keep going. Gotta keep moving. Sasuke would jump forward as he would rush. This is when he become Gates. Plus more by being more Sinbins touching his skin and piercing his skin as he would fall back and see like I can't keep going like this. It's time to end this. As this is when they'll throw in Senbin and Sasuke will steal the Sharingan. As he'll quickly move towards Naruto, getting in front of him and taking the attack. Why did you? I don't know. My body just moved. As Naruto to catch him before he can fall. Sasuke. Naruto. I want you. My brother. He's still out there. Naruto, don't let your dream die. You hear me? Don't let your dream die at all. Dope. Sasuke. This is the first time you've seen a comrade die. Because if this is the way it should not be. This is the way of the shinobi. Seeing comrades die right in front of you. Shut up. That's the Busagiro summon. Shut up. As Naruto's eyes changed from bright blue, ocean blue eyes to crimson, to with a red slit. As this is when his eyes start to change even more. As the draconic slit makes a greenish, or green with red tint. A red tint in his eyes with red Tomo with a black slit going down it. As his whiskers will start to get thickened. As this is when Naruto will turn his head as he would snarl as red chakras start to form around him. As this red vial of chakra starts to swarm, it would get darker in color as the red chakra turned to crimson. As the boosted gear in his arm would glow, as it would start to change his chakra levels. That gauntlet, it's changing as it would enlarge into his elbow with two golden spikes at the back of a huge green gem in the front of dragon-like claws. As his fangs would elongate as he would say, "I'm gonna kill you." As he would rush towards his Haku at extreme speeds. I must stop him now. As throw some more senbit at him. But as it will make contact, he'll brush them off. As more of his wounds would continue to heal at a rapid pace. As the gauntlet continues, boost, 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 boost. As he'll continue to rush at the boy. This is impossible. I must get out of here. Come here. I'll smash. She'll smash in one of the windows. Another one. Another one. As he'll continue to clear all these windows. As the more he'll continue to clear with windows, this is when the viable chakra will spike again. Kakashi will think, the seal's breaking. No. The seal's loosening. Alright, we have a chance here. Zabuza, let's finish what we started, okay? As Zabuza will say, will do, Kakashi. As say, bring it. As they'll clash again. As back to Naruto and Haku, dude, Naruto continues smashing through the mirrors easily, breaking them. As more Naruto was smashed through the mirrors, Haku tried to reinforce them. As this is no boy, he's an animal. And this is when something starts to ooze out of him. As red chakra was to take a shape, a solid shape. As a cloak was going to just form around him with one tail. As this is when the cloak would form with one tail. A cloak like a fox. As another tail would to form. Two tails. As Naruto would snarl as he would quickly rush towards Zabuza. This is when, Haku, as he would rush towards it, smash the glass, completely destroying the glass dome with one punch. As he would grab the fake hunter Nin, as he would send his fist cracking the mask. As the fake hunter Nin would go rolling back. As Naruto would quickly rush over as this is when a ball of red energy will be in his hand as he's about to smash it towards Haku's face. Billy about to obliterate it when he sees who it is. As he'll gain control of himself as the red chakra held around his body fades. As he'll go back to normal. What the? Haku? How are you? I'm sorry. Naruto, good. You're truly strong. You're precious people. You understand true strength. As this is when he would. I must go to help my master. As disappears the spirit in Shunshin. I feel funny. As he starts to hold his head. As Naruto would feel something pop right out of his back. As he'll look to see chakra. As this crimson red chakra would appear as muscle and tissue starts to grow, as it would have two chakra like tentacles as it would fully form. It's 9 foot, two tails that are 9 feet in length, that are a crimson orange, like flame, like dark crimson type of color. Or as Naruto would feel his head as he would, are those ears? 2 fox ears on his head. Great. Fox ears. That's what I need. As this is when he would basically scratch his head. That's a long rabbit like fox ears as he would hear sounds. That gross. As he quickly rushed towards the bridge. As this goes toward the other side of the bridge, seeing Haku dead and Kakashi Sensei his hand right through Haku's body. Tabasa would say, "You're a very useful tool, Haku." As Kakashi would take off his arm out of his body and he'll lay him down. "I'll get you this time." As they'll continue the fight until Naruto would put a hinge on to prevent people seeing him. This is when a voice would say, well, look at what we have here. This is something. Hey, boys. Look at this. All this. You wouldn't observe the miss. Good job. I was gonna kill him off after myself. You what? Zabuza says. Well, the bitch is dead. So, boys, let's finish what we started. You bring me the head of those Gennings. I'll let you have the pink girl. I'll let you have the little girls and the women. Yeah, one dog says as they all start to rush towards. As they all start to prepare to rush. Well, Naruto gives his talking no jutsu, first time ever, to Zabuza. Zabuza will feel sympathy as he asks, "Hey kid, give me your kunai." As he will take the kunai, as this is when he would go right through all those thugs. As then he'll cut down Gato, freeing Mist, freeing away from Gato's reign of terror. This is when Zabuza would be laid down by Haku, by Kakashi, by his wish. As he would say, "I'm sorry, Haku. I might not see you in the other world. Hey, kid. I want you to carry with you. And also, there's an area of not far from here, 10 kilometers away. Take 2 rights and a left. You'll find a cave. Some things will be there for you that should be useful. Be the best ninja you can be, brat." And Naruto will look at the sword as he'll pick it up, Kubikiri. As he'll pick it up, as the sword will basically start to glow. As the blade will start to change, as bonding with Naruto, as it will get longer, as it will get bigger and longer, as his hilt will change just a bit. It would be basically like Shikai Zangetsu. Shikai Zangetsu. As this is when Naruto would put it on his back and say, "I will." As Zabuza would pass on to the other life. Naruto and others would bury him, and Naruto will take the blade and go where Zabuza asked him to. After taking 2 rights and a left, finding the cave was pretty easy. And he'd see some nice things. Some jutsus, some money, some scrolls, some clothing too. He'll take some extra clothing, money, jutsus, and all. Everything is when he sees a necklace. It has 2 twirling dragons. What's the necklace for, Drake? I don't know, partner. Want to try it out? Yeah, sure. As he would put it around his neck, as it would glow, a bright glow, a soft red, as it would start to change his clothes. As his clothes would start to get longer, as it would start to become a bit more spiked and like armor-like, and this is when it would stop glowing. As it's like, did my clothes just become dragon armor? Yes, partner, it did. His sandals would become like dragon-like armor feet. His left arm would have a dragon-like gauntlet with fingerless gloves. Those, as he would say, cool. As Naruto would walk to see a black and red kitsune mask, he would pick it up as he'll put on his face. Nice. As he'll pick it up, put on his face, and as he would see some, you know, sword wrappings, he'd take it and he would pretty much use the bond of his sword wrappings and to cover the whole blade. It's like magic. Just bond to the sword with your chakra, and just like that, it's almost indestructible. It's pretty much indestructible too. So you'd see a cloak, just a blank cloak. I'll take this. As he'll put it on, it'll be long sleeve. As this is when the cloak starts to take his chakra. Like, what the hell? As it will start to change color, so a bright red glow. As this is when he'll take off the cloak quickly, as he'll see a dragon and a fox in battle and combat, just like how his sword has a dragon and a fox along the edge of the blade. The cloak will have red flames with a red dragon, and a blue fox fighting each other. And on the sword is a red fox fighting a blue dragon. It kind of matches, Naruto says, with the looking flames on the edge of the blade. As he would wrap it around using his chakra for the blade, the chakra wrapping. As it would wrap around, he would put it on his hilt. As this cloak would magically stick the blade to his back. No hilt. Cool. As he'll take the rest of the remaining stuff here, more kunais here and there, some things about scrolls, and some fire-based jutsus, earth, water, and some, chakra manipulation. As he would basically head back, Naruto would say, Kakashi's in back. You looking good, Naruto. A true ninja, but the origin bullet still. It looks nice on me. Still like a baka to me, Sakura says. That hurt, Sakura-chan. Dope. Sasuke would say. Naruto, remember that I have a Sharingan too. It's like Sasuke. I might keep that to myself though. This is when Kakashi would say, Naruto, come along here. As Kakashi would say, did you lock it? Lock what? The Sharingan. You know about it? Yes, I know everything about it. I'll train you how to use it. You will? Great, Kakashi-sensei. Alright, Team 7, let's finish this bridge and get back to Konoha. As they'll finish the bridge with some shadow clones from Naruto and Kakashi, then this is when they would finish the bridge and naming the Great Naruto Bridge, head back to Konoha. And they would do debriefings and things. And Mr. Reports. Hiruzen would think, wow, Naruto used to Kyuubi's chakra. Alright. This is when, let's see, Team 7, your excuse. Kakashi, Naruto stay. As the two would stay, resting for the team leave. Hiruzen would say, so, fill me in on this boosted gear. Might as well let my partner explain that. I only know some things about it. As he lifted up his left arm, as the gauntlet would appear. Hiruzen would see is draconic in design. Hello, Lord Third. A booming voice would say. He would feel this power. It's the Kyuubi itself. Hello, who are you? I am Drake, the Red Dragon Emperor. I am Naruto's partner, and he is my host. I am sealed in his gauntlet because of a war that I had in my world. And he'll explain everything about sacred gears, about the ability of the boosted gears to transfer power, abilities that he's going to train Naruto in, like Dragon Shot, Mega Dragon Shot, Subtract Shot, Ultimate Dragon Shot, and his ability to his Hawk Crimson Flames. And he did tell them about Balance Breaker and also about Juggernaut Drive. Rizzo will suck this all in and says, Here's sis. Alright. And you said this white one will come eventually? Yes, he will. I know he's here. I can feel him, but I can't tell which host he's taken. I know Naruto's heritage. You know my parents? Yes. I felt their energies before I arrived in this world. It's best if you tell him, Lord Third, for his betterment. So you knew who my parents were, you didn't tell me? I said angrily. Sit and listen. As Hiruzen would tell Naruto about his heritage, Minato, Kushina, and he would basically say, so that's why. That makes sense. If I just outright told everyone that my father's the fourth Hokage and this other, my mother's just the Red Death of Konoha, I'll be targeted. Alright, old man. I forgive you. Also, Naruto, take the scroll of sealing. It belonged to your father. And Naruto will take the giant scroll. It says, alright. You'll get your inheritance by the tuning exams. Okay. And now announce it there too. Alright. What deal? See you later, old man. And Kakashi, I want you to train Naruto with his Sharingan too. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Naruto would basically learn every jutsu side inside the scroll ceiling because Drago had told him about shadow clones and how useful they are. Naruto will learn everything bit of jutsu. As Kakashi would have taught him the Rikiri, the Chidori, and he would taught him some fight styles, and Naruto would basically take a lot of jutsus. He would learn the Rasengan under a week, just like under about 2 weeks. Then he will learn the Hiraishin. That took 3 weeks. But with some stealing help, he got it done. And he's pretty much low joining in power and jutsus and strength. As Naruto would sit up, as he would say, I think it's enough as he would put the scroll away. The scroll would have changed when the moment he put it around his body to more armored, like dragon, like scaling around it. And it could only open by his blood. As he would put it around him, as he'll say, I think it's about time if I go to Kakashi Sensei. The exams start very soon. So you ready for the exams? Drake says. Yeah. How close am I to a balance breaker? You're getting closer, but not enough. Ah, shucks. That glad I made so many variants of Rasengan. I wonder if I can start. I'm gonna fight so many strong people there. Drake says. Interesting. Maybe we'll find a white one there. Maybe. I'm probably not ready to face them yet. No, you're not. Maybe get a little bit stronger. To achieve balance breaker, you should be strong enough to fight them. Alright. as Naruto would basically, as a kid after the junior exams, Sasuke would still be bonded by, Lee, because that's quite obvious. And Naruto would take the junior exams, and all the way until they would meet Orochimaru. That pretty much go the same. Except for Naruto using the one-tailed cloak. So he'll get 3 tails instead of 2. So pretty much that goes the same, and he'll go be teaching by Kakashi. He would meet Jiraiya just like he did original. Nothing really changes in the story. Jiraiya would teach him toe summonings, some jutsu to back him up, and help him use a Rasengan and Haraishin at once too. And some other jutsus that were on the scroll. So at least he's mid-Jonin strength. He can put a good run for money for Kakashi or any of the other elite Jonins. But if he had Balance Breaker, that would have been a pretty good win. Naruto was beating Kiba was actually pretty humiliating. Yes, you need to train some more, Drake says. Yeah, I know. That Gara kid, he scares me. True, Drake says. He's the same. Yeah, he is. This is where I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for saying bye. Subscribe to the channel up below. Hit that like button. And goodbye.